Developing now, Minnesota's governor now pushing for a federal investigation into a deadly officer-involved shooting. Crowds gathered outside the home of the governor one day after Philando Castile was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop. Castile's girlfriend began live streaming the aftermath of that shooting on social media. She claims Castile complied with officers, even telling them that he had a gun in the car and was licensed to carry it.
The family of Corey Jones is reacting this evening in an open letter to Castile's family. Clinton and Kitty Jones write, although we may live several states away and may only share the common thread of having lost a son due to the senseless killing by a police officer, they're, quote, we want to lend our support to you in whatever way you may see fit. Corey Jones, of course, died last fall after confrontation with a former Palm Beach Gardens police officer who will face trial. These recent shootings are all over social media, of course, the graphic details available for the world to see.
The violence has a lot of people wondering just what can be done to prevent further prevent these types of incidents happening closer to home. News Channel 5's Jason Hackett is in West Palm Beach, where he spoke to community advocates. He has that angle of the story tonight. Jason?
And Shannon and Michael, a community rally is planned here for Gaines Park in a couple of days. The Urban League is having a community forum of its own next week. Even though these latest shootings are miles away, they're sparking a lot of discussion here at home. Patrick Franklin, president of the Urban League of Palm Beach County, says he sees a disturbing pattern.
Minor situations that are being addressed are escalating to fatalities very quickly.
For Franklin, the shooting in Baton Rouge this week hits especially close to home.
Baton Rouge is my hometown, and I was shocked when I saw that. I knew exactly where it happened at.
Here in Palm Beach County, he says the community reaction he's seen to these shootings has been universal.
Outrage. Can it be me next? Is it someone I'm going to know next?
When you're just tired of a funeral every week, you just don't know anymore.
Sharon Engram gets the same feeling when it comes to her children.
I just pray no issues walking to the store, even being around friends. It doesn't matter where they are. I just have to tell them to be safe.
Franklin says the shooting of Corey Jones last year shows these situations can happen anywhere.
It's not like it can't happen here. Yes, it can happen here. It has happened here, and it will continue to happen in communities just like here.
Back in 2014, the Urban League released a 10-point plan to address policing nationwide. Among the things on that list, body cameras, a review of deadly force policies, and a comprehensive overhaul in training. Franklin says those changes are still relevant and needed because he says these issues affect us all.
If you think it's just going to in the black community, you're mistaken. It will have ramifications into your community, into your gated community.
Now, as I mentioned, the Urban League plans on having a forum in the coming week. Lawyers and police will be invited to that forum, and much of the discussion will focus on what you should do if you're pulled over by law enforcement. Live in West Palm Beach, Jason Hackett, WPTV News Channel 5.